Hello, today we would like to present our business plan, which is Sassy. This presentation is presented by Nur Arifah, Haris Hazlan, Atra Husna, Yasmin Alia, and Nur Adla. This presentation is also prepared for our lecturer for subject ENT 530, Principle of Entrepreneurship.
Okay. Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Haris Hazlan. I will present about the background profile of the Sassy company. The Sassy company is a company that sells shoe and also offer a service customized shoe from customer. This company was founded in 2023 with the idea of combining style and art without promising one or the other. Next, this company also has its own focus, which is to focus on current pop culture and style trend to ensure we are always relevant, which mean we sell and also design shoe design according to current style, which are able to be accepted by public to buy our product. In addition, the goal is also important in our company. It become a benchmark in the production of product. That is, our goal is for our store to be the number one place people will come to customize their kits. Okay, our mission is we strive to be the top one-stop shop to custom their shoe to enhance and step up their styling and aesthetic. We also aspire to making our customer vision reality. Our vision is to produce the highest quality custom shoe. Second, to provide a platform where customer can be creative and let their vision run well. And third, to offer the best custom shoe service there is. Okay, next I will present about environment industry indices. As a three type, is it one, convey to the investor that the company and product truly fill in unmet need in the marketplace. It means we specialize in the selling shoe and provide customized service to enhance the creativity of our shoe. Our company, Sassy, strongly believe in enabling us custom shoe product and designs with our care business value. We offer the service such as selling shoes designed by ourselves, and we also provide design service for shoe given by customer themselves. This can attract people attention to try the service we offer. Okay, two, the characteristic that set the product and company apart from the company need to be identified. I have two items. Its unique range of product and service offerings. Second item is offer reasonable price and give the discount to the customer. Okay, next is market analysis. Market analysis is an important aspect of the marketing as it provide value insight needed for the make effective decision. Before engaging in any business venture, it is important to analyze market condition carefully. This analysis allow us to determine the most appropriate strategy to sell our product or provide service in the near future, and give the best price to the customer and it is able to buy. Okay, next I will present about the section of the industry in which the company operate or will operates. Have the eight item. First, structure. Structure means the organization of our company is managed by the manager and according to our employer departments such as financial, operation manager, administration manager, designer, production, packaging, and marketing. Okay, next is size. Size means our company is not as a partnership company. It can be categorized as a medium entrepreneurial business since we open almost. We only have a few little employers. For our capital, we can state here that it is around 180,000 per year. Next 3 major factor affecting the market growth. It means the government has been raising money by levying tax and charge on products since September 2018. When the government policy was adopted, the goods and service tax means GST and sale and service tax means SST in Malaysia. For example, we increase the cost of product resulting in decreased sale. Okay, next 4, industrial trend. Industrial trend means due to the increase in goods and services, the trend of the consumer behavior in Malaysia remains consistent with the public continuing to use the goods and service of offering GST. Our company will have a cheap and upright price of conducting research and overseeing customer behavior. Competition in Selangor is very influential as the several other business that provide the same service or product as us. Okay, next is number five. Number five, number five is market trends. It means at the moment the current trend are K-pop, minimalist style, aesthetic, modern, classic, and so on. They are also style trend according to character in drama, famous story, or even what artists of the wear. It instruction consumer to buy shoe from Sassy if we make shoe according to the latest trend. Okay, next is number six, competitive environment. It's mean a little knowledge of the competitive environment can be obtained here, which is one of the problem, as you know, because we can increase our market segment, know our level and more. They have opened a shoe collection company in Selangor just like us, but instead selling them reasonable and affordable price. What different our company from the companies is the way we do service, such as delivery by post and so on. The way we treat customer is they give discount when customer buy package or combos. Every company must have their own strategy, but it must be reasonable and worldwide. Next is number seven, new trends. New trend means since many people are looking for a job, there are definitely opportunity that you must grab. Our company opened about 2 years ago in Selangor. There are many companies that venture into the shoe business, and that is a normal thing in life, which means people need shoe, which is one of the most important thing in a person's life. Also can relate the those who live in the lifestyle. And lastly, key technology. We sell the customer as a whole, like buying a combo and package, because you can get a discount as mentioned. The shoe we sell are made from durable and high quality material, and the design is unique and in line with current trend. Okay, next topic is a detail of each product and service. Has 8 items. 1. Primary and use and secondary packaging. It means our company is Sassy Berhad. It is located in Subang, Selangor. The main thing we sell is shoe. At this time, we add to customize the design of the shoes through shoe that we stock or shoes sent by the customer himself. In addition, this shoe can come in various color and style that you want, also according to the style of the moment. Our company also decide to sell in bulk, which means selling combos in cheap price. Okay, next item, second item is benefit of product. Our products should have a various style and latest design that can attract people's attention and follow the current trend. In addition, various size and are available. Customer can also give their our design, and we can do it with the concept being customized by customer themselves. For the design for the shoe, they make themselves according their our taste. The number three is unique feature. It means the collection of shoe we sell has their own unique to show that our store has the identity. The shoe we sell are made premium and high quality material. It is because we want to provide comfort to the user while you wearing the shoe purchased from our store. In addition, we can also customize the shoe according to the user own taste. This concept is not widely used all store. Next, number 4 is the drawback of product. It means our company is relatively young, so possible witness his competitors. Everyone sell the same thing, but at the same time, what can make us different from another is the material. How will we do the rest? Like a customer can put their name on the shoe. Also, when your shoe are exposed to the sun, they will turn another color. That what made our product stand out from another companies. Okay, next number 5 is the present of the development. The means is this time we can say that we started our factory with a small shop in Selangor. We still open today. We only create the sell local product, but we already export to Negeri Sembilan, Melaka, Perak and Pahang, as well as Perlis, Selangor, Sabah and Sarawak. This is how we expand our marketing edge. Next, Number six is time and money to fully development of product. It means overall when we decide to open our business shoe collection, it took us a long time to come out with a product that really mean stable marketing. They continue to conduct research analysis and development to ensure that the product we provide are the best and most user-friendly. A practical model is released a month after research and development, and we conduct additional research to improve and minimize the defect of our product. We use social media, advertisement, and another form of mass media to promote our product. Okay, number seven is competitive of advantage over the competition. This means our business must constantly change to be meet new needs in the order to retain is a existing customer. In addition, we must constantly introduce new feature of our product to our customers so that they remember our product and existing customer are happy with them. Next, we must constant improve our existing product user new and update material in maintain our current marketing share. And last, number eight is our opportunity for the expense of the product line. It means we will expand our product line to a large market line by introduction additional product once they are well reserved by consumers. We are trying to sell it all over Malaysia, and we have to increase the number of staff involved in marketing and the process. The particular our current goal is to penetrate foreign market such as another area outside Malaysia to sell our goods in our product are well reserved in Malaysia. Okay, the next topic is about product improve and new product. Have the four item. It's cost. Cost mean we try to make the raw material design we produce send out for the rest. This is because we want to develop something unique that not another company has done before. In addition, we will want to purchase some amazing machine to increase our daily productions. Second, time frame. It means in addition, within a year, we will focus more on creating new design or style for our stylist consumer line to create something new that look interesting. Our new target is that we want to create something new soon so that we can attract customer with our new something. Next, number three is resource requirement. Have a three item is launching the new product in the features, added machine in shoe manufacturing, opening up job opportunity to help the shoe manufacturing process go faster. And number four is last, design and product development stage. It means improve packaging that is more attractive and innovative. It can attract the attention for customer. And prototype shoe first before selling, give experience to customer before making a buying decision. And that's the launch of the new shoe design that follow the trend.
For this part, I, Nur Alvin Jasman, will be the one who presenting the description of venture. Opportunity. For our opportunity in this company and business, we have an opportunity to gain higher profit, which is the current generation like to follow social media, right? Mostly now the teenagers like to making trends videos, so we offer them a specialized service in shoes personalization, which means custom made. We also hand paint them with the right materials like the fabric paint or anything that can be used for the shoes custom made. We also provide a variety of shoes decorations like buttons and patterns, and also design them to satisfy our customer trends. For the details of our products and service, Sassy Street is a company that customize the shoes, which is we make it according to the needs and the desire of our customers. We also custom the shoes using our staff skills, which is by drawing and using the high quality pieces shoes design, which is we also use the printing for those design. And then some customer will require for a shoelace attachment and machine and embroidery if they want to put some things in their shoes. We also have the ready stock for customer doesn't have shoes or want to make shoes like a design correction from our own design collection. Customer also can buy shoes from our stores, which can be bring also into our store for customize. The problem that company can solve is we professional can customize their shoes without wearing and damaging their own, because some of people like to customize their shoes but doesn't know how to do it by wearing their shoes. So we who have the ability to develop the creative aesthetically, so we like to design by following our client's preference. People can send their shoes with guarantees and for safetyness if something happens. Value proportion. We are mostly talented and passionate about design painting. This personality is one of the strong factor for us because most of them also like trends and we also a designer. So all these factors help us to make a shoes. So we have the skill to design the shoes following the customer's demands. Demonstrable customer demand. We also offer a limited edition collection like collaboration with other movies or cartoons popular. So we will drawing it or printing it on the shoes. We also have our own design that exclusively for the collectors. And we also uh, have a promotion and discount using media social platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. We have also a competitors in Malaysia, which is the Sneaker Custom Malaysia, which is the owners is the Louis Ong. They also use the @sneakers slash durians for their username. They also customize shoes, but I don't know how they specify their business and come to their customized shoes, but mainly for the shoe debris, shoelaces, and shoe charms, which is something that they can be put on. Replica, benchmark, and timelines. For our target, we would like to open branches and expand our business all around Malaysia. For future prospect, we would like to open and further up the business all around Malaysia because we would like to show people that our service is more affordable and equal quality to the official. So people who like to buy something quality but with a good price, you can go to our stores. We also aim to become an entrepreneur and recognized as a company that satisfies our client with customer loyalty. We also offer loyalty, which is we've come a card with a card to customer who register as our member. So with this loyalty, we will give them discount and voucher for them. And collaboration, just now we just said just now, we collaborate with other brands also for the new release to attract collectors for something who like official things, but in our stores. We also would like to further up our product hubs. We would like to develop our own website, and so people can order online without walking into our stores. That's all. And for the next one will be my friend presenting.
Assalamualaikum and hi. Now, I'm Atira Husna Ali would like to present about the marketing analysis and competition for our company Sassy Strides. To keep it short, market study is a thorough evaluation of the target market for our company and the competitive environment within the custom shoes industries. For our target market, there are 4 different segmentation for our focus group, which is demographic, psychographic, user behavioral, and geographic segmentation. For the first targeted group, which is demographic segmentation, we target teenagers to adults between the age of 13 to 60 years old, and they need to have the ability to generate their own income. Then, for the psychographic segmentation, Sassy Strides trying to attack trying to attract individuals with bold fashion sense and they're willing to invest in personalized product which is quite pricey. For the user behavioral, Sassy Stride tried to cater fashion-forward millennials and Gen Z who prioritize self-expression through distinctive fashion choices. Other than that, we also tried to cater professionals and working individuals who seek stylish yet comfortable footwear. And finally, for the geographic segmentation, the targeted place to open our shop is at SS15 Courtyard Mall at Subanjaya, Selangor, which is a neighbourhood mall. For services, we offer two kinds of services, which is online shopping store and physical store. For our online shopping store, of course, we'll be operating for 24 hours, 7 days a week. From that, the customers are able to purchase our products at any time and anywhere. It is accessible through our official website, which is sassystrides.my, and our Instagram account, sassystride.my. While for our physical store, it is located at SS15 Courtyard Mall, Subanjaya, Selangor. That store is easily accessible as it is situated in the City Area Mall. The Courtyard Mall is a neighbourhood mall around Subanjaya. Then our production area is located in the same place where the customer can freely come and see the process of making customized shoes. Other than that, we offer direct consultation and customers can place order in person when they are interested in any of our products, as we also made some collaboration projects with some Marvel, cartoon and anime characters. Sassy Strides somehow provide opportunities for local artists to showcase their talents as an artist. Then, our products are crafted with meticulous attention towards details where we offer intricate designs and premium materials for our customized shoes. After that, our pricing also is set at a reasonable price, which that reflects the quality of the products that we offer. Lastly, we also offer limited edition customized design from our collaborations project. So now, move on to the market shares. As you can see on diagram on the left is the market share before Sassy Stride enters the market, while diagram on the right is the pie chart showing the market shares after Sassy Strides enters the market. So for the sale forecasting, we predicted to sell around 60 units per month, which we can gain around 48,000 ringgit Malaysia per month. So for the first year, we are expecting to reach around 576,000 ringgit Malaysia, while for the second year, we are expected to reach around 1,080,000 ringgit Malaysia, where we managed to sell 150 units per month. Then, finally for the third year, we targeted to reach around 300 units per month, where we can gain sales around 2,160,000 ringgit Malaysia. Move on to the next slide, which is helpful barriers to entry. There are few differences of our products compared to other company. We're creating hand-drawn design on sneakers, and we also provide valuable consultation to customers regarding the suitability of their preferred designs. Other than that, we also offer embroidery services for sneakers. For strong brand identity, Sassy Strides become the pioneers that offering embroidery services on sneakers. Then we cater to various fandoms by providing limited edition designs featuring popular characters from anime, Marvels and cartoons. This somehow can attract the customer's interest when we selling shoes from their favorite characters. Finally, we try to incorporate traditional designs that reflect our rich cultural heritage such as songket, batik design and many more. From here, we can see that there are two competitors for our business, which is Sneakers Durian and MSKD Studios. Every company definitely have their own strengths and weaknesses. The similarities between these three companies are we providing customized shoes where we can customize hand-drawn design on our shoes. But for Sassy Stride, we not only offer hand-drawn design on our shoes, customer also can get embroidered design on their shoes too. Then what makes us different from the others that we produce limited edition collaboration projects, which I explained before. To add on, among all these three shops, only Sassy Stride opening a physical and online store, while the others only opening an online store. But then, for our weaknesses, we have a small production capacity, which this will take longer production time, and because of this, we prefer to take limited number of orders as we have short number of staff. For Sassy Stride marketing strategy, we have 4 different categories to focus on, which is for the first one is product. As I repeatedly mentioned before, we sell customized sneakers and we offer a consultation by the designers for our selected design. Our products can be purchased online and at the physical store. For the pricing strategy, it's hard for us to give a fixed price, so the pricing going to be based on the design that they chose. To have a lower price for the sneakers, you can buy up to 500 ringgit to get a 60% discount on the selected item at our store. Then, for the pricing strategy, we mark up each of the item 20% of the total cost after considering all the service by the painters. For the place, our physical store was opened at SS15 Kot Yam Mall, Subang Jaya, and if you are buying it online, you can reach us out at our Instagram and official website. While for the distribution strategy, we are using direct channel, which is from the manufacturer, we will send directly to the consumers. For promotion strategy, we're promoting Sassy Strike by using business card and by using our social media account. Other than that, our website provides many useful informations and we post reviews of our product to gain trust from our customers. There, also we'll be posting about ongoing sales and advertisements from Sassy Strides. And finally, we're on the last part of marketing, which is marketing personnel. This is basically the amount of workers that are required to have for the marketing department. We need to have at least one marketing manager which oversee and assess the overall marketing in the company. That person also being responsible in providing approval and ensure the smooth execution of all marketing related activities in the company. Then, under marketing manager, he or she need to have at least 2 content creators to generate content for Sassy Stride, social media account, and official websites. That's all from me for the marketing analysis and competition. Now we will move on to the next presenter.
Thank you, Atira Husna. My name is Nur Arifah, and today I will present our operation and production plan. Starting off with supply chain, we have 6 steps to our supply chain, starting from sourcing and procurement, which is basically just us identifying suppliers for our raw materials and the machines that we use to customize our shoes. And then also, this is where we negotiate contracts, we establish a good relationship with the supplier. Moving on is the production planning. So this is where we determine the quantity and the type of custom shoes we want to produce. This is also where we plan the detailed schedule timeline from receiving orders to deliveries and logistics, and also where we allocate our resources and coordinate with different departments. Moving on is manufacturing. So manufacturing is what it is. This is where the process where we transfer our raw shoes to the custom shoes, and then our skill artists and production team are basically the entire backbone of the manufacturing process. Moving on is our inventory management. So this type is crucial to ensure the steady supply of raw materials. And then we have distribution and logistics. So after our products, our shoes went through the manufacturing production process and QC, quality control, the shoes will be packed and it will be labeled and then shipped. So we use trusted courier company. And then lastly, to our supply chain, we have our customer service. So this is where we handle customer inquiries, complaints, or any problems, returns. And also, the most important part is assuring our customer satisfaction with our service. Moving on, we have production workflow. So our production workflow are divided into 3 sections, which is purchase requesting, the actual production, and packaging and delivering. So firstly is customer inquiry, and then moving on to consultation. And after consultation, basically the consultation is already the starting point of the design process. So this is where we ask, okay, what do you want, like what is the inspiration? And then during the consultation, we always have one artist who will draw or like roughly sketch the design. And then after the consultation is our inventory check. So inventory check is very important. This is where we see whether the type of shoe that the client requires are in stock or not. So if it's in stock, then we'll go straight to finalize design and then we'll go to manufacturing. If the shoes are not in stock, they have 2 options. One is they wait for us to purchase the shoes, which will usually take around a week or 2 to the promised timeline, or they bring their shoes to us and then we will customize it. Basically, the second option is the client can either bring their own shoes. So the one they already wore, and then customize it, and then we will ship it back to them. Or they can go out and purchase the shoes themselves if they don't want to wait for us to purchase the shoes, and then bring them to us, and then basically the same, the finalized design and the manufacturing process. So after the design has been finalized, so the customer will pay the deposit, and then moving on where we start the production process of the entire workflow. So we will forward the design to the artist, and then we will begin the customization process. So if there's any problems with the customization process, with any problem, we are always transparent with our clients. So any problem, we will contact our clients back and see what can we do. Is there any contingency plan or anything we need to change to solve the issues? So all of that. And then every step we do, we always update the progress to our clients. Moving on as our finishing process, this is where we use finishes like finishing spray, like a top coat or a finishing paint, just to ensure that the design sticks better, it doesn't peel off, it doesn't rub off in time. And then it's starting the packaging and delivering workflow, which is quality control, and we always update the client. And every step we do, we always update the client. We are very, very transparent with our client. So quality control is very important because customer satisfaction is our number one goal, number one vision in our company. So we have one quality control personnel, which is very, very detailed attention to detail. So that personnel will check every single aspect of the shoe, see if there's any paint chipping or any errors, any flaws, so that the final product is 100% perfect before we send them to the clients. And then after quality control, it's the packaging process, and then we deliver the finished goods to the client. Moving on, we have our facilities. So the location wise, so a lot of things we consider before we actually decided on the location. The things that we consider are based on our target market, which are youngsters, not adolescents, which are youngsters, and then teenagers, enthusiasts, so fashion enthusiasts and all that. And also taking into account accessibility of the place in terms of public transportation, in terms of parking, in terms of walkway. Is it safe for people to walk around the area? So all that. And then we decided SS15 Courtyard is the ideal place for us. Number one reason is it's close to two malls, Empire Subang and Subang Parade. The second reason is an LRT station is less than 1 kilometer away. So the SS15 LRT station is very, very near. They can take a shuttle bus to the SS15 Courtyard, which is the location of our place, or they can walk. So it's really, really accessible. And then the third reason is SS15 is, if you know SS15, it's a hub filled with viral cafes and on-trend cafes and famous restaurants and dessert place. So a lot of people come to SS15 to dine in, to eat, to hang out with friends. So it's a very, very hot place currently. The next reason is there are two universities within 5 kilometer radius of SS15 Courtyard. We have ENT University College and Sunway University and Sunway College. So again, college, it's filled with students, it's filled with young people. So it's very, very on point to our target market. Our shop in SS15 Courtyard consists of 3 things. The first one is our retail shop, so where people can come to buy ready stock custom shoes. The second one is where the admin work, so where people come to consult, and then where we do our admin work. And then the third one is this is where our production hub is. So everything in one, so it's easy for people to come. And then if they want to just take a sneak peek of the example of our design, of our artwork, they can just come. And then if they want to see the actual manufacturing process or the production, and they can see that. So it's very, very ideal that we consider all of that into choosing the ideal place of our business. Moving on is the overhead cost. So we have utilities, rental, food and drink, maintenance, cleaner license and permits. So all of this total up to 2,300 ringgit. Moving on to staffing, we have 5 staff in production. So the production manager, which he is the head, the person is the head of the entire production. So he receives list orders from admin. So all the finalized orders from the consultation and from the admin will be forwarded to the production manager, and he will plan the production timeline. Moving on, we have the head artist. So the head artist will overlook the entire production process, and that person will also distribute the orders to the 3 artists. And then we have 3 artists. So the artists are the backbone of the entire production. So they will customize the shoes, they will run the embroidery machines and whatnot. So every steps that needed to complete one custom shoes, so they're the one who will do that. Equipment wise, so we have our embroidery machine, the software of the embroidery machine, which is from Brother, and then we have the Huion canvas, the drawing tablet, and then we have the Apple iPad drawing tablet. So the Huion and Apple iPad is 2 different devices depending on the artist, depending on the designer. So if the designer prefer a Huion tablet, so then they can use that, or if they prefer an iPad, which is usually they will use when during consultation, so they will just roughly sketch on the iPad during consultation. And then we have the monitor and then the desktop, which are used for the software for the embroidery machine, and then the workbench for the artists and the packaging people, and then the storage rack for where we store the ready stock shoes. Supplies. Supplies consist of shoes, threads and needles for the embroidery machine, finishes stuff, the art supplies, the tools, and then packaging. So all of this monthly will cost us 20,287 ringgit and 15 cents. Supply details. So we supply our machines, which is the embroidery machine, the software of the embroidery machine, and the thread from Brother Malaysia. Then the iPad, Apple products are from machines, and then the HP monitor from HP. The PC are from Dell, and then the canvas Huion is from Huion Malaysia Shopee, so we purchased them online. Moving on, we have our license permit that we made. So license permits are required to be displayed in the shop. So this is what we will display in our shop. And then operation budget. So we have our fixed assets, which consists of the machines and the equipments, our capitals, our raw materials, operation overhead and the utilities, and then the salaries, considering SOCSO and EPF also, and then other expenses, training costs. So training is when we send our clients, we send our staff to go training when we purchase new machine. So when we purchase new machines, usually there will be a software with the machines. So we will send our staff to go training to learn the software and learn how to operate the machines as well. And after that, we have our appropriation, which are business license and permit, and our rental deposit.
Hello, my name is Sassy binti Samshunnizam, and today I will be presenting the organizational plan for Sassy Strides. For our first section, that is ownership structure, I will be presenting the legal structure of our company and the shares that we decided to split between the owners. So our legal structure is through partnership shares between 5 friends. The owners are Muhammad Haris, Yasmin Alia, Nur Adila, Nur Arifah, and Atira Husna. Sassy Strides ownership are split by 20% for between each owners, and that is how our legal structure will be. Since we consist of 5 friends, we decided to split our shares by 20% each. For the next part is our management team. In our company we have 5 departments. That is admin, designer, production, promotion, and packaging. So the admin job is to provide office support to either an individual or team in our company. Their duties consist of field incoming calls and emails, receiving and directing visitors or customers, creating spreadsheets for information, presentations and filing, and management consultation bookings. For our designers are responsible as the main initiator for projects and coming up with designs that will accommodate user satisfaction from initial design up to the final design. Their duties consist of visual representations of concepts and ideas, come up with design, and present during customer custom consultations. For our production department is responsible for the manufacturing of our products. Their duties mainly manufacturing of final product design and in charge of product quality control. For our promotion are crucial for our company to draw in customers and also to reach our potential market through various channels. Their duties are promoting company products and services, photo shoots, commercial video, and live promotion through company promotional channel. And lastly, packaging. Packaging is in charge of final packaging of finished product before being passed on to its clients. They also handles product shipment. Their duties is to ensure the final product is safe in packaging and ensure the quality of the product within its package before being passed on to our client. Next in our section will be the introduction of our owners and their the department they manage. First is Nur Adila Othman. She manages the admin department. Harif Hazlan, managing the designing department. Me, myself, Ismi Alia, I manage production manager as a production manager, and Nur Arifah Mazlan for promotion manager, and lastly Atra Husna Ali for packaging manager. So for our external resources, we decided to hire an accountant, as an accountant is needed within our company to help with processing and managing our financial transaction, and by doing that, our company can make better business decisions through accountant's interpretation. Also, hiring an accountant will be efficient in evaluating financial operations to recommend best practices, identify issues and strategic solutions, help our company to run smoothly, conducting forecasting and risk analysis assessments, and also offer guidance on cost reduction, revenue enhancements, and profit maximization. For our human resources, these are the tables that we have made regarding how much employee we needed and the cost of salaries that we decided to for each department and each worker. So for manager, we have 5 managers, that is the 5 owners. The base salary will be 400, but after deduction will be 300. The base salary will be 4,000, and after deduction will be 3,540, including EPF and SOCSO. Same with accountant, base salary will be 2,400, admin 1,800, 2,600 for designer, production for about 2,300, promotion 2,000, quality control 2,000, and packaging 1,700. So the benefit cost that we can provide for our company, since we are not a very big company, so we can't provide any benefit costs such as health insurance or anything that is provided by bigger companies. So what we can apply for our benefit cost is employee assistance programs, EAPs. This initiative offers employees and their families access to resources such as counseling and mental health help. And also we added additional benefits that may include childcare assistance, tuition reimbursement, commuting benefits, gym memberships, and other rewards that improve work-life balance or foster professional growth. And that will be the last for our benefit costs. And this is our organization plan for Sassy's Rights. As you can see, there's our admin manager, design manager, production manager, promotion manager, and packaging manager. And how many employees are under them also. So to sum up our organizational budget, we've added and calculated all of the revenue, all the amount for our budget. So for our fixed assets, about 10,000. Our working capitals and other expenditure sums up to 161,799.45 cents in total. And that will be the last for my organization plan. I will pass on the next for financial plan to Nur Arifah. Thank you.
Now I will start explaining our financial plan. So starting with our startup cost. Startup cost consists of the our expenditure from marketing, from administrative, and from operation, and also we have our one-time startup expenditure, which is our launch day marketing plan, which consists of social media ads. We had banners, we had pamphlet and brochures to advertise our company. And then other expenditures are deposits of rentals, utilities and whatnot. And then we have our business registration and the permit. All of this total up to 131,167 ringgit. Moving on to working capital. So working capital is the monthly costs that we need. So we have from marketing, administrative and production and operation costs. And then moving on to our working capital. So estimated startup capital is 600,000. So equity, share and venture capital is 500,000 ringgit, which is 100,000 from each of the partnership member. And then we took out 100,000 ringgit loan, which the annual interest rate is 8%, and then our loan duration is 10 years. Okay, cash flow statements basically is the starting of the expenditure or the cash that we have when we start our company, when we start our business. So and then cash outflow, so the cost that we have, administrative, we have for marketing, we have for operation, and then other expenditures are like pre-operations, deposits, license, fixed assets, so purchase of fixed assets, which are the machines and the equipment that we have, and then our loan, the interest, principals and whatnot. So the ending cash balance range from 355,000 to the second year is 443,000 and the third year is 572,000. Income statements. So income statements for the operation, starting off with our raw materials. So we have raw material use and then ending stock, so the ending sales of each year, carriage inward, so the total we will carry onward, salaries wise, factory overhead, so depreciation of fixed assets. So what this means is each year the value of our machines will decrease because it's been used, it's wearing. So these are the estimated depreciation of our machines, so fixed costs. And then we have operation overhead and utilities. So the total production cost will range from 390,000 from year 1. Year 2 is 420,000 and year 3 is 458,000. Next is income statement from sales. So year 1, year 2, year 3 are our our prediction of sales, our sales prediction from year 1, year 2, year 3. And then we have profit. So profit from will be minusing from administrative, marketing, business registration, again our loan and depreciation of our fixed assets. So our accumulated net profit from year 1 will be 200,000 plus minus. Year 2 is 556,000 and then year 3 is 1 million. Lastly, we have our balance sheet. So these balance sheets consist of our fixed assets and then our current assets, which are monthly costs, and then other assets like our rental deposits, owner's equity capital, which 500,000, which is 100,000 from each of the partnerships, and then our profits, we have our loan balance, and so the total equity and liabilities are 600,000 for year 1, year 2 is 680,000, year 3 is 790,000. So that's all for financial plan.
To conclude, Sassy Stride is known as a custom shoe company. The tagline "We make every step stylish" really drives home the point that we take style extremely seriously. The goal of Sassy Stride is to give people a space where they can express their creativity. The concept behind Sassy Strides is that there is a little market for custom shoes in Malaysia. Thus, we want to enter this market and provide this service to consumers. As we are committed to excellent craftsmanship and client pleasure, our business strives to capture the essence of handmade goods and appeal to consumers seeking authenticity and creative value. We have skilled workers who specialize in modifying shoes utilizing a variety of mediums to fit the design of the customer. The next phase in our company is to make Sassy Strides a reputable local company that outperforms its rivals through innovative design of our products. And last but not least, creating this business plan for our company has helped us better understand the challenges we will face when we break into the market. There are many factors to take into account, and we are really appreciative of the team for being able to effectively complete each other's tasks within the time frame that was given. With this experience, we hope to solidify and use our understanding of the ENT 530 principle of entrepreneurship topic in the near future, whether it's inside or outside of our company. And that concludes the presentation of the subject ENT 530 Principle of Entrepreneurship Business Plan. We hope that the information and the knowledge we provided would be sufficient and parallel with the guideline given by our lecturer, Ms. Nur Adiba. However, we are open for any future improvements regarding our business plan and hope to make use of the knowledge given by our lecturer throughout the semester in the future. Thank you again, and Assalamualaikum.